Welcome everybody. It's the Ccfl post-draft analysis show. We had a draft the other night. People like to play fun and games on me. It's okay. I like to have fun with it as well. It was a good draft. Everybody was on time. I appreciate that. Now that that's over, we can relax and have fun because, you know, I obsess over that. Now, I'm going to do things a little differently. Instead of analyzing the draft in the order of the draft, because, you know, I don't want to put the commissioner first, you know, and the first pick. We're going to do it in the order of the standings, the final standings last year. So first, second, you know, who finished where. And, you know, the ones in the bottom don't really matter because once you're out of it, you kind of stop playing. So we're going to start first, and we're going to try to keep this video short. We're gonna go to Harambe. Looking over Harambe's team, who finished first last year, Matt Ryan, Le'Veon Bell, Cooks, Lamar Miller. Normally, I probably would give that team, you know, maybe a C plus, B minus range, but I'm gonna have to give Harambe a different score for the you know, the group text. Fun. We're gonna go with Smallwood, Longcox and Smallwood, who was last year Will Fork for a couple of years. He had some really good years here. DeMarco Murray, AJ Green, you know, could be really, really good. There's a tight end that you picked up, and Njoku. Well, the joke's going to be on you, and he probably isn't going to be around much longer. So there's that. So Smallwood, again, just because you took the name that I have in your league coming up, I'm going to give you a grade that I feel is maybe appropriate as well. Diggs Smallwood, you know, real inventive here. Everybody with Diggs Smallwood basically drafted Queen Latifah, Kelvin Benjamin. Now, to Kelvin Benjamin's credit, his mom was very sick. I'm not sure if she passed away or not, but he really did resemble Queen Latifah. I know that was brought up the other night, and it's absolutely fantastic. So I'm blown away by it. So Diggs Smallwood, I'm going to give you a grade that I feel is appropriate as usual every year. Black Crows, who finished first in the league with, I think, an 11-2 record last year, but then fourth out of the money pretty much, so it might as well be last in the final standings, which is, you know, it's always the worst. That's why I wanted to raise the fee next year, just to help, because, I mean, 11-2, like, you know, come on, you gotta give credit somewhere to a degree. And then to not make money, that's that scenario. So Black Crows, Julio Jones, I think Jameis Winston, as long as he's not stealing crab legs, is going to be good. You had a lot of, I think, good intermediate people that I think are going to work out. So those were the highlights there. I'm gonna give your team a grade. Coach Roach, Rob. Cam Newton, I mean, Matthew Berry is calling for him to be a bust. I don't know about that. He had a bad year last year. I think that they're going to be a little bit more focused. I like Cam Newton, Devontae Freeman, Melvin Gordon, Alshon Jeffrey. You had a couple other real good impact players. I'm going to give you a grade that I feel is important. Adrian Peterson, Howard, ODB, Luck. Now, if ODB and Luck can get healthy and play and be good, I mean, I had Luck 2 or 3 years, and I was happy with him every time I had him. Howard could be a threat. Demarius Thomas, Seaman, his name's Seaman for me. Thomas, if he could get him going, and then Danny Woodhead. I like Danny Woodhead, even though it's not PPR. I have him in the hybrid. I mean, I like Danny Woodhead. And Greg always seems to have a team that does well. So I'm gonna give this a grade based on if those guys are healthy. Okay, that's what this is purely based on. Johnson hits the hole hard. Rob, cousin. Gurley, Antonio Brown, the Duggernaut, if he could possibly go out. You had a lot of other type of players there. I'm gonna give you a grade that I think will be good. I like Gurley. I like that. I actually like that team. So it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna give that a appropriate grade here. Mo Money Mo Hose, real classy. Breeze, Jordy Nelson, Bilal Powell, I think Marshawn Money, Hungry Lynch. Pretty solid team. I'm not sure about a couple of those guys. Like Lynch could be a coin flip. Powell is a coin flip, but I drafted him in the hybrid. I think his PPR value is high, but I don't know overall, so we'll see. Bodie's Warchild, which is myself. You got Brady, David Johnson, Fitz. I know it's not 2008, but Fitz. Keenan Allen, Zagronk. If Gore, Lacey, and Cobb can reignite some old stuff, it's going to be good. I'm actually going to give myself a decent grade this year just because I never do this. So I have to do it this way. And Kuhn, that Kuhn can run. That's his name. Sorry. Rodgers, McCoy, Fournette, Crabtree, Sanders, again with Seaman in Denver, could be good. Stewart with Carolina, he could be good. You don't know. I think he could be. AP, what if he resurrects it, brings out that stick and resurrects it on the field? Adams in Green Bay, the wide receiver, I think that's a good pickup. Djax with Jameis Winston, you never know. Could be igniting. Gio Bernard, Jeremy Hill gets hurt all the time. So I actually really like that team as well. I'm going to give that a grade that I feel is appropriate. And we're going to get out of here and run the numbers. And just remember, guys, listen. There's always an answer to every question in life. You could figure out things. See, Gunner's figuring it out right now, meowing in the background. You can figure it out. Just have fun. Enjoy yourself. Live free. Live beautiful. Enjoy. So that's the Ccfl Draft Show, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen. Enjoy. Have fun.